Hey there, Aries. So, you guys, I am doing a love read for you. I should have had it out yesterday, but I was quite enjoying the sun and planting some seeds and just taking a moment to relax and breathe. So, um, with that being said, you guys, I'm gonna do something new for you, where I'm gonna start pulling, or picking, I should say, 3 commenters a week to offer a free a read, and it's gonna be a full version read for you guys. So those who comment, pay attention to the reads, check your other videos if this does not resonate with you, and if you're new, welcome. So I can't keep up with the birthday reads. That's why I stopped doing that, Aries. So again, if you guys you feel compelled to comment, you will be in for a read, and it'll be turned around in 7 days from the date that I email you or reply to your comment. Sorry. All right. So I hope you guys have been well, and we're going to pull the situation first to see what the love dynamic is. I'm going a little bit different this route. All right, so let's just see what is going on with the situation. The situation, you guys. So a missed opportunity potentially. All right, I feel like everything was gaining momentum. It was going somewhere, and then boom, it's like it stopped. All right. Oh, it's like the I don't want to say resting on your laurels. I feel like everything was moving along just fine, and then boom, there's a big sudden halt, right? The Three of Wands coming through. You guys could be at a distance. This could be a distance read where it's like maybe you thought that it was going to go somewhere, but somebody left, somebody moved. It was maybe a visitation, a vacation, somebody coming into town to work. I just kind of feel like the opportunity feels a little bit like it's missed right now. Distance to me is showing up. I can't help but draw away from that dynamic. But it could just be too that the distance is between the time and space that you guys have not been in communication. All right. What happened, right? What happened with this? Like everything was going so good, and boom, because this is a victory card. This is something that we're moving forward. We're hitting the road, man. Everything is moving along, and then boom, it comes to a halt. It's almost like when you get too comfortable. You got too comfortable. The situation was getting real comfortable, and then oh my gosh, we can't be going that route. We can't do that. So I'll pull a little bit more just to kind of clarify this. Yeah, everything seemed to have been just going really good. All right. You got the Ten of Cups coming through with this Queen of Cups. There could be some aspects of codependent behavior going on here. Maybe Aries, you got a little bit too deep with somebody and you started really getting emotional and in your feels, and this person could have pulled back their energy. And again, it could just be a loss kind of being recognized through distance. All right. With the Page of Pentacles coming through, I just kind of feel like, lack of progress, right? There's lack of progress. Standing in this dynamic for now. It's not moving anywhere. It's not moving anywhere. What I'm going to say is I kind of feel like you guys maybe had not been fully committed to each other. I don't feel like that's coming through. I just feel like everything seemed to have been going good. So what the heck happened? We have the King of Wands coming in reverse. So this is just somebody who, um, I don't want to say playing, but it could just be feeling like this person was playing games the whole time, coming through in an authentic version of themselves, somebody who's kind of showing up right now to you guys as inauthentic. Like, was I being played? Was it like, is this all I'm getting out of you? I thought it was going in another direction, and then boom, it's like you're pouring your heart out. You got your feelings and emotions coming through with somebody who's not able to keep up with those emotions and those feelings right now. This right here, this is obviously not a couple that's heading for the destination that we all want when we meet somebody. That's just for now though. And I feel like you didn't have this aspect going on when you knew this person, when you guys were hanging out or doing whatever it was you were doing. But it's like since the break, since everything is kind of slipping away, I feel like that the more you kind of think about it or read into it, it's like, was I being played? Was I being toyed with? When my emotions were true, was this person just like false? So let's just see what your energy is through this. What your energy is. Aries, yeah, you're frustrated. You're frustrated. You're frustrated. That Nine of Swords, man. Look at that. You're frustrated with the person, but you're not going to let them prevent you from continuing to excel your own life and move forward. All right. With the Seven of Coins at this rate, it's like, do I even want this connection to heal? It's like the more you kind of get in your head about it, I feel like the further you can draw yourself away from this dynamic, with the Nine of Swords, it's frustration, it's anxiety, it's depression, but you don't like feeling like that. So if it's like if the connection's not going to heal, well enough that you have to heal yourself from it. It's not that you think about this person in a bad or negative way, but it's like the more time goes on, I feel like the more upset. I just feel like this is upset more than anything. You have Judgment card coming through, and I do feel like that's the angels of the past. This is the return. Can we change and grow past whatever it is that happened? I almost feel like you're scratching your head like, what the heck? So let's just see how you feel about this person. How you feel. How you feel. Look at that. We have the Hermit card coming through with the Eight of Coins. You got the Four of Coins, and we have the Three of Coins. So I kind of feel like, the hope is that you guys can work on this and work towards, a positive outcome. I feel like you definitely still have this person in your heart space, even if they've upset you. I just feel like, they definitely occupy your heart space. This isn't going to be a connection that's just like not important to you. It really isn't. I just, this person is obviously being quiet. I feel like they've distanced themselves, but I do feel like, you hold this person in your heart space very near and dear. And I do feel like that the desire right here is to work things out. Let's work on it. Let's grow together. Let's build. The Three of Coins is coming through. Like, let's reestablish the foundation, and let's move somewhere. I hate to say it, but I almost feel like for whoever's here, it's like I would rather have your friendship than nothing at all. All right. But let's just see who this person is. Who this person is. This is somebody who's definitely, there's something involving work. There's a work dynamic coming through, and it could just be that that's what they put the importance on, but it's like, you could die tomorrow, and then how soon is your job going to post the availability? I have to sneeze. So that's kind of what I'm seeing, you guys. How you feel about them? Was this a game? Were you just stringing me along? Anyways. Okay, so anyway, back to the read. I get lost sometimes, you guys, for real. So, this person, let's just see. They're definitely somebody who cannot make up their mind. I feel like this is confused. This person's got a lot going on. All right, with the World card coming through, you could be dealing with the Capricorn. We have Virgo coming through with the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn, Sagittarius. Sorry. I feel like this person, they're very highly independent. And when I mention codependent, it's like, not that you're codependent, Aries, but it's like you're very, very in tune with your emotions. And it's almost like this person is just, they're not really, they're not motivated or driven by somebody else's being in their feelings about them, I feel like this person just doesn't, coming through with that King of Wands in reverse. I kind of feel like this person is just not, I don't want to say that they were sitting there while you were getting all serious and in your feelings and emotions about them. They were just playing you the whole time. But I can't help but feel like this person knew that the dynamic as it sat was not going to go very far, That's just kind of what I feel. I feel like this person is very highly independent. They are probably more driven by money and the dynamic of making money. And the World card, I just kind of feel like I don't know if I just don't know that the cycle in their mind right now is feeling like it's already completed or it's ran its course. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this person does struggle. Like, it's not, I doubt it's anything to do with you. How do they feel about you? Yeah, okay. So how they feel about you. Look at this. We got the Page of Wands. You got the Page of Wands coming through. So basically, this person knows that your feelings are very, very deep. All right. You got the Nine of Wands. So they know that they've hurt you. They know that they've hurt you. And with Death card coming through, it's almost like it's almost like this person feels like this is a guaranteed, closed out situation for now, and it could be too that, oh, it's like Aries, they don't want to talk to me. Aries, they're never going to want to talk to me again. I've hurt them, And sometimes people can think that, but it doesn't mean it's going to go that way. Uh, Especially when we kind of start to see and realize that we're not going to get the emotional tones of love after the experience, right? After that experience. So you're very much somebody who has self-love, and you know your value and your worth. And just because you're getting emotional doesn't mean that you're it's people get scared. And if you guys are spiritual in any way, shape, or form, being comfortable with who you are and in your skin and how you feel, and what the energy you put out there, that is intimidating to people. All right, especially people who are very egotistical or just kind of in the 3D element. So let's just see let's see how you make this person feel. How do you make them feel? Ah, look at that. We got twin energy coming through here. I'm not going to put a big emphasis on that, but we have the Two of Wands. So I feel like as far as how you make this person feel, it's almost like you put me on the spot to make a choice, to make a decision. I had to pull away right now because I don't really know what I want. I feel like this Knight of Wands energy is, uh, it's almost like, you remember how that the King of Wands came in reverse? It's almost like this person, how you make them feel is like playeristic vibe. Like you make them feel like they're a player. You make them feel like their energy is all over the place. Um, but in in their essence, I feel like it makes them feel good. It's like you're giving them something different than what they've ever experienced, and they really don't know how to take that. They really don't know how to feel. All right, and I feel like this person, and I hate to say it, but it's almost like I'm gonna go out and um, sow some oats, and then I'm going to come back, and we're going to march this path together. So let's just see what their hopes and fears are. Let's see, what are their hopes and fears. Oh, they're just, it's like I don't want to do this and it be unsuccessful. All right, the Knight of Coins is coming through. We have the King of Coins. I knew that card was going to show up. And then we have the Six of Swords. So it's like, are you going to be taking away my independence, my freedom? Are you going to take anything away? If we can move very, very slowly and methodically, I feel like this person's almost saying I'll be on board, but it's almost like at a snail's pace. I don't want anything taken away from me because I have to focus on what I want, which I do feel is very, very much earthly desires. All right. I feel like this person is very much into money and success and their position here on earth. So Aries, if you guys are spiritual, you got to ask yourself how that aligns up with your own journey, right? It doesn't mean that this person won't change, but I just feel like this person is trying to get some stuff out of the way before making a huge decision to settle down. And for some reason, I'm just not quite feeling like this person is very young. All right, so let's see where this is going in the next 30 days. Where is this going in the next 30 days? Look at that. You got the Return of the Past. You have this Ace of Coins coming through, and we have Strength cards. So I kind of feel, what you're going to have, whatever it is you want out of this. Definitely. You guys are going to be making the choice, all right, to either move along with this person or without them. They're definitely coming back. I do feel like there's a brand new beginning coming through here. Now, to say it's going to be a commitment, I don't want to say that, all right? There is something that's larger at play behind the scenes with this connection, you guys. So, if you just basically, it's like this is not lost. It's not lost yet, but let's just see what your advice is. Your advice: don't let anybody take away anything within you. You don't already, but hey, just stand up for yourself. You may feel like, hey, if this person comes through and they bring the lack of a clear picture, if they bring illusion or delusion, you got to really ask yourself if it's worth it. All right, we have the Six of Coins. I'm going to leave it in reverse because I feel like for some of you guys, it's like really kind of assessing the dynamic coming through here and what this person it brings to your table. So what you want to move so slow that we're not actually committed, and like it's almost like this person's going to come back through and just say, can you wait for me to be ready? And that's definitely not fair. It's not painting a clear picture for the future, you guys. So let's pull some initials. Just pull some initials. I kind of feel like this Queen of Wands too is like Spirit saying you got to ask yourself if it's worth, anybody taking away your power, right? A-Z-A-T. We have N and Z. I-F-D-A. All right, Aries, I'm going to leave it there. You guys have a beautiful day.